T. What's going on?
How you doing, Joshua? How you doing?
I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I'm tired, but I'm alright.
I appreciate you. I mean, it's quite late now. What is it? It's about almost 11 o'clock. No, is it? Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock.
10 to 11.
10 to 11.
Sure.
And just in Sheffield here. I just finally got hold of you, and I thought, you know what, can you bless me with an interview? And I appreciate you finding a little bit of your time. I'm going to keep it short and sweet.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm going to go straight to it. The news came out today.
Yeah.
You're fighting this Quinlan, Australian guy. From my point of view, I was actually very surprised. It's not a name that I was thinking, because obviously
he's on no one's radar. Even I was surprised when it was presented to me. But I've watched a few of his fights and I said, you know what? He's tough. He's a proud man, strong man, got good power, and he should give me the rounds. This is what we're looking for, the rounds. So I'm looking forward to it. Do you know what I mean? It's been the thing is, we've been talking with his team for some time now. So even though it was just announced today, we've been talking about it for some time. So 22nd December, that's the opponent. So that's who I'm locked in on, and that's who I'm concentrating on.
When the news came, I went straight down to Twitter just to see what people say. And a few people said, yeah, it's a good test, he's a tough guy. And other people were saying, I thought he was fighting a super middleweight. He's not going to pose any threat to you. What do you think about when people say things like that?
You know what I found out recently? That there's a story, two guys walking. There's a father, a son, and a donkey. Yeah, and they're going through different areas. At one stage, the son was sitting on the donkey and the father was walking. And when I went past a group of people, they were like, "Oh, look at that! He's letting this old man walk and he's sitting on it." They went through another group of people. When they swapped, the dad was on the donkey and now the son was walking. And they were like, "Oh, look at the old man! Why is he letting his son walk? How about they both sit on the donkey?" So then both men got off the donkey and were walking with the donkey, and they went through another set of people, and they said, look at how dumb they are. Why don't they just sit on the donkey? Moral of the story is that people are always gonna have something to say, no matter what you're doing, good or bad, great or not great. Do you know what I mean? So people are always gonna talk. So for me, right now at my stage in my career, like I said, it's not even about the title. I've got a title, that's cool. I'm fighting because I think this is a good opponent, someone that helped me to progress on in my career. So that's the fight that's been made. That's the opponent that the team has presented to me, and we take the fight, and I look forward to it.
On Instagram, someone wrote something about Hosea Burton, and Eddie Hearn beat, and he said his team didn't win it. Did you know anything about that?
He's been made the offer, and I've been told that they haven't taken it. Someone can say they want to fight you, but no one can physically get them in the ring unless they agree to it. So if that's what's been said, then that's what's been said.
I'm surprised, because in your words, he ambushed
the interview, came across and said, yeah, I'll fight this man. So I thought, cool, it looks like Burton is next on the cards. But it is, everyone's got different routes that they want to take. I can't question him. If he feels the route away from me is good for him, then so be it. Fair play to him. If that's what they feel, that's what they feel.
Well, I'm just surprised, because it's not as if Diego went up to him and said, fight Buatsi. He came up to you first. So what was the reason? Why wouldn't he take the fight? Do you think it's money or?
Uncle T, I have the same questions as you. I was like, he came to me and said, "Rah, I wouldn't mind fighting you." So I'm like, okay, why they change of mind? But again, like I said, everyone's got different plans and different routes that they want to take. I can't question them. Why? It is what it is.
Yeah. It's funny, because after that, he seemed to be having a knack of doing that. He ambushed at yarde in Los Angeles as well.
I got sent that clip, and that's kind of bad, man, because obviously yarde is dieting, making weight. You're reserved, you're keeping your energy, and then someone comes to say let's fight. When you're there to take off other business which I believe is more important. So it looks, if there's gonna be a pattern of what Burton is doing and moving like that, that's a bit funny still. You gotta watch that, man.
Okay. Was it last month when the British board ordered you and Callum Johnson to fight for that? Is there any more to talk about that? Is that a fight you might?
Right now, everything I'm thinking about is 22nd.
Yeah.
I'll get that out of the way, and then I'll find out soon whether Johnson vacates or whether we fight for it. So right now I've got no thoughts about that. It's not in my mind right now. I need to think of 22nd December. That's what I'm working towards.
I've noticed a few guys that you've got rid quite quickly in your fights are the people who have actually tried to open up and fight with you. Do you think Quinlan is going to try and fight with you, or
100% he's going to try and fight? 100%.
And you think he's going to give you that rounds if he fights?
He's proven to be tough. Do you know what I mean? A proud man and a proud person. You know, they're going to stand there. They're going to want to fight. He should come and give the rounds, but again, I've seen little clips and people look tough, but we have to get in the situation and make it happen, and then we see and we take it from there. So I don't really have a lot to say about him. But again, he's been bought because he's a durable opponent, so we're yet to find out.
So all the best for your thing. I'm going to have to cut this short because obviously there's a time and thing. But before I leave, I have a feeling you're going to see on the fence on this. Who do you think is going to who do you think is going to win between Dylan Whyte and Derek?
The first fight, a lot of people said that they felt Chisora won. I felt Whyte won from what I remember watching, because I was there. But I was there to actually watch Burton and Buglioni, because that's when Buglioni beat him for that. So I was kind of in and out of Whyte's fight with Chisora, chatting to people and that. But from what I'm looking at the progression of a fighter, and then Whyte is constantly on the up-go, like he's constantly improving. So for me, that makes him favourite. Chisora, you can never write him off. He proved against Takam. You blink, he lands the right hand, you're on the floor. So it's a fight that I'm looking forward to, bro.
Okay. Well, thanks for that. Oh yeah, your friend, the guy that he's a 15. Well, since you started boxing, your sparring partner, who's now a pro, Hot Shot Sinclair, is going to be fighting one of your old opponents.
Yeah, he's going to be.
How do you see that one going?
Joseph.
Now
Of course, I'm going to support my sparring partner to win. He's a good fighter in his own right, so I'm 100% believing he's going to get the job done. I saw it got a bit heated on Instagram or Twitter, one of them. So they're starting to catch some flames. So I'm looking forward to that, man. I think it's in March, so there's a while to go. But all day I'm supporting my boy to get the job done. Okay,
and the one thing, because it's your weight class, this weekend we saw Buatsi fight Adonis Stevenson, and obviously you know what happened. He's currently right now being induced. Did you watch the fight? Have you got any thoughts about that?
I didn't watch it, but my only thoughts is that I wish Adonis Stevenson's recover as quickly as possible with his full health, and that he's able to go back to his family. Boxing means nothing when it comes to life and health, so that's all I wish for him, and that's my only thoughts about that fight.
Yeah, okay, well, same as to you. You've got to have to keep saying, because I've noticed something about your division.
It's catching flames, right?
It's not only that. Most of the top guys have all been dropped. Most of them. Adonis Stevenson even went on reward. Kovalev.
Everyone can punch in that division.
Everyone could punch, and all the best in thing. And it'll be interested to see how your career goes. And thanks for your time. And at one point, I'd like to come and see you when you train Croydon at some point.
We'll make it happen.
Okay. Well, thanks for that.
You haven't been controversial in this interview, because you're dying to ask me about this yarde fight. You're dying.
No. There's no point. There's no point talking about.
Trust me.
It's not. I don't see it happening next year.
This is what I'm saying.
There's no point talking about it, because everyone keeps asking you that same question
every damn day,
and everyone keeps probably asking him. And if I see yarde, when I see yarde, I don't even think about you. There's no point in me, because I just don't want to be one of those. So when you're gonna, I know, well, I don't know. You never know anything, but 100%, I don't see that happen. Personally, remember when you just turned pro, or when you just won the thing? I actually messaged you and I was like, I could see you and yarde fighting as a pay-per-view. I don't know.
You said that from way back.
Yeah, I know fans don't like to hear that pay-per-view thing, but it's almost like throwing money away. I feel it's going to be bigger than Lawrence Okoli against Isaac Chamberlain. It's got to be. And right now you guys are just marinating the whole thing. And God willing, you guys just keep winning and you meet at the top.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what I want to.
Yeah.
And like Dan Aziz said, I hope you guys make millions from it, because that's
aim,
what you
man.
deserve.
Yeah,
And
that's the aim.
as we now know with what happened to Stevenson, health is more important, and you got to be majorly rewarded for it.
For sure, by far.
And
By
I
far.
hope Yarde is the real deal. I hope you're the real deal, so you guys could meet on top.
Big up,
Okay.
man. Big
Okay.
up.
Thanks for your time, and hope to see
Anytime.
you soon.
Love for that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.